Hello, sports fans, and welcome once again to the Hicksville Community Television HIX-TV YouTube channel. As we are getting ready for more live stream basketball action coming your way tonight from Edon High School, home of the Bombers, where they have the big B-17 emblazoned across the center of their field. We're getting ready for game number 2 of the opening night of the Boys Varsity Route 49 Classic, which is going to feature the home team, the Edon Bombers, hosting the visiting Hicksville Aces. Hi, everybody. I'm Bill Murphy with Hicksville Community Television. Glad to have you with us alongside Jim Seiler, who will be calling the play-by-play. Chris Warner is with us as well. He will be operating our camera this evening. Glad to have you here with us. And we're not sure whether they're going to do the national anthem. They did not do that in the opening session game. So we're waiting to see if they do the national anthem. We'll stop talking and step aside for that, and then we'll be back with you. Do want to take some time right now to thank all of our underwriters making our coverage possible here tonight from Edon High School. They include our diamond level underwriters, the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio, APT Manufacturing Solutions of Hicksville, Ohio, and the Hicksville Pharmacy, located in the heart of downtown Hicksville, Ohio. Thanks also to our gold level supporter, Subway of Hicksville, proud sponsors of the Subway Player of the Game. Jim and I will be handing that out to a deserving ace at the end of the contest here tonight. And to our bronze level supporter with us for all of our Route 49 coverage, helping to make it possible for us to be on the road and down here at Edon. That's the Hicksville Bank in the heart of downtown Hicksville, there to serve you and your family's banking needs. I want to thank each and every one of them for their underwriting support. Thanks also to the Edon Athletic Department for letting us be here tonight to provide the live stream coverage for you on the HIX-TV YouTube channel. And again, if you did not, if you're just joining us and you didn't catch the earlier live stream, we were here for game number 1, and Jim, that was a 74-29 blowout by the Antwerp Archers over an overmatched Edgerton Bulldog team. So it's going to be interesting. The Aces are favored here tonight in the second game. Should they manage to win this game and advance to the championship round, they're going to have a challenge facing the Antwerp Archers. Whoever wins this game has got a tough opponent waiting in the wings for them, because Antwerp looked really good tonight. And congratulations to Jagger Landers of the Archers getting his 1,000th career point tonight, the senior.
Yeah, they played really super defense. They crashed the boards really well. They would never give you a second shot because they're going to be on the boards. And they shot threes like they were out of this world.
Yep.
So, there was a bunch of balls in the air.
Yep.
It was like there was enough of them for everybody to play.
Yep. Now, the Edon Bombers play in the Buckeye Border Conference. The other 3 schools involved in the tournament are all from the GMC. And we do know for Edon the players to keep an eye on: Jack Berry, Gannon Ripke, and Drew Gallahue.
Yep.
So the final 35 seconds are going to tick off here, and we are going to have the national anthem. They are dropping the flag, so we'll rise for the national anthem here shortly. And right now we'll just switch over to the onboard microphones and take you down to the floor announcer.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Edon High School, home of the Edon Blue Bombers. On behalf of the Board of Education, Superintendent Anthony Stevens, High School Principal Kayla Lamblin, and Athletic Director Matt Ripke, we would like to welcome you to tonight's second Route 49 contest between the visiting Hicksville Aces and our own Edon Blue Bombers. In order to make contest as enjoyable as possible. Please represent your school and community in a positive and respectful manner. That means follow the rules, speak and act responsibly, and show courtesy and respect for your fellow fans, the officials and coaches, the administrators and authority figures, and of course your team and opponents. Let's make tonight's contest great by remembering to respect the game. The officials assigned to this contest have been selected and assigned according to the procedures adopted by the Ohio High School Athletic Association. Tonight's officials are Dylan Woods, Wayne Allstatter, and Brett Green. Ladies and gentlemen, we live in the greatest country in the world with freedoms like no other. Would you please rise, and gentlemen, please move your hats for the playing of our national anthem. Before we meet the lineups, let's meet the cheerleaders for the Edon. Howard. And now for the varsity cheerleaders, Nikki Collins, Desi Dunkel, Alaya, Jocelyn Horn, Pius
All right.
Hart, and Ann Hogg. And now
So
let's
despite
meet the
Christopher
lineups.
Warner
First,
not letting us know we were back on the air, we are back. And we're getting ready to introduce the starting lineups right now, so we will do the same. And Jim, let's begin with the visiting team on the scoreboard, the Hicksville Aces.
All right, rolling. Starting number 1, Aaron Klima, Jr. at 6'4". Number 2, Josh Myers, a senior at 6 foot. Number 3, Brody Balser, Jr. at 5'8". Number 5, Jackson Bergman, a senior at 6'6". And number 11, Kyler Baird, a senior at 6 foot. And they are coached by Tony Tier. For the Edon Bombers, they're coached by Matt Ripke, an Ayersville graduate. Just hearing this is his first year here. Start with number 2, Jack Berry. He's 6'4" and a senior. Number 5, Caden Nestor, 6'2" and a junior. Number 11, 6'1" senior, Gannon Ripke. Number 12, Ethan Stanky. He's 5'11" and a senior. And finally, for the Bombers, Drew Gallahue. He was their outstanding quarterback this year on their tournament playoff team. He is number 33 at 6'4" and a senior. So Edon is senior laden with only one underclassman, a junior, at position 6'2". So we will see what happens here. It should be a pretty evenly matched lineup as far as size.
And again, as you mentioned, Coach Ripke, long time over at Edgerton, but here at Edon now.
Yep. He came over here for the basketball job, and he's also the athletic director here now.
So we're looking forward to a fun contest here tonight. Again, it was kind of a lopsided affair earlier this evening, so we're anticipating a little closer matchup tonight. We'll wait and see. Of course, the winner will advance to the championship game tomorrow night, and the loser will play in the consolation game. We, of course, will be back for both of those games tomorrow. Consolation will tip off at 6 p.m. Tuesday night. It's going to be Bergman set to jump center circle for the Aces. He'll be matched up against Gallahue.
Gallahue tips the ball to Ethan Stanky, and we're off. Gannon Ripke run the point. Moves up to Caden Nestor, number 5. Over to Ripke. To Nestor. Ripke at the free throw line. Down low to Gallahue.
Gallahue gets the Bombers on the board first, 2-0. Here comes Meyer.
Klima with it. To Bergman. Bergman. It's over to Baird. Back on top. Brody Balser. Bergman. Balser with it. Over the free throw line. Klima. Meyer. Bergman. Baird. Cross court. Klima. Klima in the corner, bringing it back up on top. Good. Baird. Baird's jumper. Good. Typical Baird, he gets the first bucket.
Yeah. Aces took a lot of time off the clock to run in their offense.
Yeah.
So it's not getting anything opening up on inside or down low that time down the floor.
Barry's pass inside to Gallahue, and he is fouled.
And Baird, I think, picked up that one.
Number 1.
Oh, no. Klima? All right. Gallahue at the line. He'll shoot 2. Gets the first one. Makes it a 3-2 game.
Missed the second. The rebound to Ripke. Ripke with the ball. Over to Nestor. Nestor driving on Baird. Gets stopped. Ripke down low to Gallahue, and the ball is taken away from him by Balser.
Oh.
Bergman
flips it over
pass.
just
Off Klima, out of bounds. Do something.
So after the turnover, the ball goes back to the Bombers. 5:44.
Ripke with the ball. To Gallahue. Over to Barry. To Ripke. Cross court to Nestor. In the lane. 8-footer is missed. Baird with the rebound. Gives it up to Meyer. Meyer down the floor. He gives it to Klima. Klima turns to Meyer. Baird. Meyer the ball.
Meyer looking for some help. Gets it out to Balser. And they'll reset again.
Brody to Baird. Is it to Bergman for 3? It's no good. Balser the rebound, and it gives it Jack Berry.
Ripke all alone.
Outside. Saved. Ball was saved by Stanky. Got it to Gallahue. It's back out to Ripke. Cross to Nestor. Ripke in the lane. 6-footer is no good.
Oh,
Rebound picked up by Stanky.
stripped by Bergman. He'll get it to Meyer.
Bergman in the lane. Gives it down to Baird. To Meyer from the side. Bergman blocked out by Gallahue, and Barry's layup is missed.
So we're still at 3-2. Slim lead for the Bombers with 3:45 to go here in our opening quarter.
Meyer to Baird. Klima. Cross to Myers. Short. Rebound, Stanky to Ripke. Stanky in the corner to Barry. Layup
Works
good.
his way in, yep. Makes it a 5-2 game.
Going a timeout.
Yep.
Full or a half, 30-second timeout. Full half, 30 seconds.
Yep.
Whatever.
A full half-minute timeout.
Yes, right.
There we go. Hey, we want to say a big thank you to, again, the Hicksville Bank in the heart of downtown Hicksville, there to serve you and your family's banking needs, being our bronze-level underwriter covering all of our Route 49 coverage, making it possible for us to be on the road here to Edon tonight. Find out more about the great services available at the Hicksville Bank in downtown Hicksville. Check out their website, www.thb.bank. I want to thank them so very much for their support and making it possible for us to be on the road down here at Edon tonight. The Hicksville Bank in the heart of downtown Hicksville. Aces with the ball. They're down by 3 early. 3:12 to go in our first quarter.
Josh Meyer with the ball to Bergman. Over to Klima. Ripke on him. Oh. Gordon in the game for the Aces. Klima in the lane, puts up the
Up
shot.
and good.
Good.
Boom.
Steal.
Klima.
Klima with the loose ball. Bergman to Gordon.
Nope.
Offensive foul on Gordon.
Yep. That'll be team foul number 2 on the Aces. And the first personal on Alex Gordon. One-point game.
Ripke with it out front to Nestor. Number 42 in the game is Cassius Holbert. Big boy.
Holbert's going to muscle it down and toss it out.
Back out. Nestor
Bingo.
Got the 3.
8-4 now as the Bombers have doubled it up on the Aces. Bergman driving it in. Nope. Long pass down the floor.
Down the floor.
And that'll be a foul.
Big Cassius picked up the foul.
Yep. That'll be the first team foul on the Bombers.
Ball down, Bergman with it. Balser. Back to Bergman. In the lane. Puts up
Shot,
a little
no good.
hook. No good. Ripke with a rebound, quickly down the floor.
And nice
Gordon
deflection by
got a
Gordon.
hand.
Klima all alone.
Got the ball. Got the bucket. 4 points for Klima. 8-6 to score. Aces still trailing. Ripke to Nestor. Nestor in the corner. It goes to Barry for three. It's off the rim, no good. Gallahue the rebound. Nestor. Hulbert with it.
Hulbert loses it on the floor. It's still loose on the floor. It's going to be a possession arrow points to the Aces. If that was a jump ball, I didn't see any. But I'm guessing that was a jump ball called.
Yeah.
I didn't see any of the thumbs up, but
no.
So 20 seconds to go here in our opening quarter.
Gordon with it. Myers. 11
Down
seconds.
to 10. Yeah. No.
Huh.
Man, if that had gone in, I'd have been sending that footage to ESPN to see if they'd pay me $50. And there's three-quarter court shot.
Oh, yeah, way down. 8-6 the score. Edon on top of the Aces after one.
We'll get ready for the second quarter of action, and we'll say another thank you to one of our Diamond Level supporters making our coverage possible here at Game 2 at Edon, and that would be the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio. Jim Schmidt Chevrolet Buick, Jim Schmidt Ford, and online at jimschmidtauto.com. Remember, if you're in the market for a vehicle, brand new pre-owned car, truck, van, or SUV, stop by, check out the great selection that they have at the dealership, so you can check the entire dealer inventory online anytime at jimschmidtauto.com. Don't forget, too, both dealerships, terrific service departments. They can take care of anything from basic maintenance to major repair. Great time to stop by. Maybe make sure your car is all set and ready to go for the cold winter driving months ahead. They'd love to see you. And remember, anytime you see Aces Sports action on Hicksville Community Television, they're the ones that help make it possible. The Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio. Jim Schmidt Chevrolet Buick, Jim Schmidt Ford, and online at jimschmidtauto.com. 2-point game here. It'll be Edon with the ball to start quarter number 2. They've got the 2-point lead, 8-6. Bill Murphy, Jim Seiler, Chris Warner for Hicksville Community Television. Glad to have you with us. Hope you're enjoying our coverage live from Edon High School tonight.
Ripke across the 10-second line to start the second period. Balser on them. Ball comes around Stanky. Pass down low to Gordon. Rebound. Or Gordon grabbed the loose ball.
So Bergman got his hand up there and
Baird puts up a jumper, is short.
No, nice.
Josh.
Meyer just, okay.
He says, I'll take that.
Ties it up.
Oh, Nestor with the ball. Pass down low. Going to Stanky. Bring it back out on top to Ripke. Gordon stopped him. Barry. Down in the corner to Gallahue. That ball deflected by Bergman. And Myers has it. Up the floor to Balser. Falls down, keeps his dribble.
Hey, that's pretty impressive.
Marcus Haynes used to do that for the Globetrotters. Myers down low to Gordon, too hard off the board.
Snatched out of there by number 12, Stanky.
Gordon's got to develop his touch again tonight. Nestor over to Ripke. Ripke at the free throw line. Bounce pass inside to Gallahue, no good, and the ball is going to be out of bounds to Edon under their own hoop.
That was off the hand of Jackson Bergman and out of bounds. Back into the game is Carter Keese, number 14, and Cassius Hulbert.
Ripke to inbound. Gives it out to Stanky. Over to Keese. Nestor on top. To Keese inside to Hulbert. Nestor to Ripke. Keese with it. Over Edon. Drives into the lane. Comes back up. Gives it to Hulbert. Hulbert down low and out of bounds. Intended for Stanky.
Yep. A little too high and a little too much on that pass. Aces with the ball. Again, we're still tied 8-8. So here comes Hicksville with a chance to maybe take the lead for first time here tonight. No, the second time tonight. They led 2-0.
Ball coming around. Myers with it. Over to Bergman in the corner.
Nope.
Goes to Klima, and
shot.
it's too hard, too long. Ripke brings it up. Keese to Stanky, back to Ripke. Nestor to Stanky. Ripke in the lane, bounce pass to Stanky, no good, and Bergman gets the rebound.
Bergman doing a pretty good job underneath the underneath the bucket with the defensive rebounds so far tonight. Balls are off the iron.
No good.
So far, none of the aces have really been able to dial it in from out there beyond the three-point arc. Hulbert. Give the lead back to the Bombers, 10-8.
Meyer down low. Bergman from the corner, in and out. Keese with the rebound. Keese go to baseline. Looking around, looking. Gives it out. Nestor. 6-footer blocked by Bergman. Ripke. On top. Into Nestor. Nestor to Ripke. Looking low. Ripke drives down inside, puts up a shot. It's off the glass and no good.
But he'll be fouled. That'll be team foul number 3 on the Aces, and that will be the first one on Baird. And Ripke will go to the line to shoot 2. 2:52 to go. His team up by 2. Make it 3. Ripke will get one more free throw. A bunch of new faces coming in for the Bombers. Drew Gallahue back out on the floor.
Alex Gordon out there for Hicksville, along with Jaden Rosales.
Got them both.
12-8. Edon with the lead, and now they're going to put a press on. Over to Balser. Back to Myers. Back to Balser. Inside to Gordon. Out to Meyer. Puts up a runner. It's no good. Gallahue with a rebound.
Aces down by 4, and Edon with a chance to go up by half a dozen here.
Ripke bared on him. As Gordon made a nice defensive move on Ripke driving inside there. Hulbert bounced pass across. Ball going out of bounds. It was off Keish's hands.
Yeah. That was a good job by Rosales. He blocked his line of sight just enough, and he didn't throw an accurate pass. Bergman back out onto the floor, as is Klima. Oh. Bergman.
Finally gets one to fall.
12-10, quickly down the floor.
Stanky kicks it out to Gallahue for 3. No good.
And that's going to be, Rosales is going to get fouled.
Keish with the foul.
That'll be his first, and that's team foul number 2 on the Bombers. Minute 25 to go in the half. And
we got blood on the floor.
Maybe observed blood. And they're taking Steinke out, so he must have. They must have observed either some blood on his jersey or on one of his
Hulbert
one of his
in
limbs.
The game for him. Balser, Bergman, Klima. Back to
nice.
Balser, back to Bergman. Back even at 12. Keith. Jumper up, no good. Rebound. Hulbert.
30 seconds to go in the half.
Klima. Meyer about lost control. Is it out to Balser to Bergman. In the corner, Rosales.
Meyer, nope.
Not today.
Bergman, yes!
2 points for Bergman. Oh, and at the end of the first half of play, that was 16 minutes of like chaos. Balls are going the wrong direction. Anyway, it's 14-14. Look for you in the second half.
Yes, indeed. We're tied at halftime, and we'll be back in a little bit with the unofficial scores and, of course, the second half of coverage. I want to say a thank you once again to another one of our Diamond Level supporters making our coverage possible here on Hicksville Community Television, live from Edon. That's the Hicksville Pharmacy, located in the heart of downtown Hicksville. Locally owned, locally operated, your family independent pharmacy. There to serve you and your family's pharmaceutical needs. They also have over-the-counter medications, medical supplies, and lots more. Stop by, check out for yourself all the great stuff that they have there. We want to thank the Meyer family so very much for their support of all of our Aces Sports broadcasts, all levels, across all of our platforms. Mediacom Channel 12, SMTA Channel 8, Facebook Live on the Hicksville Community Television Facebook page, the HIX-TV YouTube channel that you're watching right now, and video on demand on YouTube as well. I want to thank them so very much. Hopefully you will do the same. Stop by and see what a difference a locally owned family independent pharmacy can make for your family. The Hicksville Pharmacy, located in the heart of downtown Hicksville. Thanks also to our gold level supporter, the Subway of Hicksville, where Al and the gang say go Aces. Proud sponsors of the Subway Player of the Game. Jim and I are going to be handing that out to one of the Aces varsity players at the end of the contest here tonight. And also our bronze level underwriter, making our coverage possible with us for all of our Route 49 Classic games that we're covering, which is 7 out of the 8. This is number 5. Yeah, we got 6 and 7 tomorrow night. But that's the Hicksville Bank in downtown Hicksville that serve you and your family with a full range of banking services. Find out more. Check them out online at www.thb.bank. So we've reached halftime, and again, it's a tie game, 14-all, which means we're going to have a doozy of a second half coming up. Hopefully you'll be with us for that. We're going to take a quick break. Jim and I will be back, and we will have all of the exciting second half play-by-play coming your way right here on HIX-TV. And, of course, for those of you watching right now on the HIX-TV YouTube channel, we're going to keep the live stream going here from Edon. And if you did join us late, the early game went to the Antwerp Archers, who were looking mighty impressive. They were looking tough tonight, and they handed it to the Edgerton Bulldogs 74-29 with an 18-point performance from Landon Brewer and 16 points for Jagger Landers, who went over 1,000 points for his career tonight. So congratulations to him. It's kind of cool. It happened like right at the end of the third quarter.
Yeah.
So they were able to like stop everything. And instead the Edgerton players came out, shook his hands, and it was just kind of a neat thing. It's always neat to see that somebody reach that plateau.
It ended at the buzzer, so
Yep.
they didn't have to disrupt the game or anything.
Nope.
Of course, it wouldn't have mattered, but
Yeah, it was kind of nice because they just like took an extended quarter break,
Right.
and he got to go. They had a picture photo opportunity and everything like that. So again, congratulations to young Mr. Landers on his accomplishment here tonight.
they hit 13 trays.
Yeah, he said they were looking there. Whoever wins this game and faces them in the championship game tomorrow, they're going to be playing a basketball game tomorrow night. Whoever it is, whether it's the Aces or whether it's the Bombers,
They're going
to come ready to play.
Better be ready to play defense.
Yes, indeed. And, of course, we'll resume things up here shortly, and we'll have our unofficial scoring for the first half coming up. I do want to let you know, too, that this will be the last live stream of tonight. Obviously, we'll wrap things up with the coverage of our game. But all three of us are going to be making the trip back down here tomorrow. Hopefully it won't quite as foggy a drive as it was tonight. But we'll be back, and we'll have a live stream coverage of both the consolation and the championship games for you tomorrow night here on the HIX-TV YouTube channel. And again, we do know that it'll be Edgerton versus whoever loses this game in the consolation game, and it will be Antwerp playing the winner of this game for the championship for the 2021 Route 49 Classic Tournament. And then after that, we're on hiatus. We're going to take a bit of a break. Normally we do a Wednesday live stream update, but we're not doing that this week between the Christmas holiday and New Year's, and we'll be ringing in the new year. Hopefully you will do so as well safely and have a great time and get 2022 off to a good start. And again, have fun, but be safe. We want all of you here with us for next year. And then we'll start things back up beginning January the 3rd. Now, January 3rd, we don't have a live stream, but we will have our coverage of the First Village Council meeting for the Village of Hicksville of 2022. New council member being sworn in at that one. And that will be broadcast live on Mediacom Channel 12. And we'll also have it video on demand and the video replay on Mediacom Channel 12 and SMTA Channel 8. And then video on demand on the HIX-TV YouTube channel. And then our next sports live stream, I think, is going to be on that Tuesday, the 4th. We've got some girls junior high basketball action on the schedule. So not sure what the personnel is going to be for that game yet, but we'll see. Who knows? Might just be me. Just might be me doing stream of consciousness, play-by-play. So like Chris Warner used to do back in the day. And then we're really going to get back into action because, I mean, we're going to have to be rested up, Jim, because we got a lot of basketball on Friday and Saturday. Is back-to-back triple headers with the boys. 3 games on Friday, freshman, JV, and varsity, and then 3 games on Saturday, freshman, JV, and varsity. So yeah, we're going to get right back into it. Now, in December, we had a boatload of girls basketball and hardly any boys basketball. January is like the mirror image. I think we've got maybe 2 girls JV varsity games next month. And I think we've got like 7 boys games. We got a lot. And then February also, we've got, I think there's just 1 girls game in February, and we got about 4 boys games or whatever. So, and then it'll be tournament time. And who knows what'll happen then.
Yep.
Well, we do know one thing that'll happen, and that'll be Christopher will be wanting to go to all of the away games for tournaments, to hang out in the hospitality room, and complain about how much they charge for pizza. I'm just teasing you, my friend.
I get to go either way with the varsity girls.
Yeah.
How much they charge for Mountain Dew?
Yeah. And depending on where you go. But we do want to say a big thank you, too, to the Edon Athletic Department and their AD, who gave us permission to be here tonight. And this is a really nice setup they have for us. We got they actually gave us our own little cooler. We have a little cooler sitting here that's got some ice water in it. Yeah, see, got the ice water in it. And, no, you don't get to take it home.
No, maybe after the game tomorrow night.
Couple candy bars. So that was nice of them. And, again, they got a nice facility here and make you feel very welcome. So we really appreciate all of the nice things that they have done for us and letting us be here. And welcome back to Edon High School, home of the Bombers. We're at halftime, and if you are just joining us, at halftime we're all even, 14-14. And we can run down the scoring, and I'll take care of the home team, the Edon Bombers. They were led in scoring by number 42, Cassius Holbert. Holbert had a couple of buckets for 4. And then they had a bucket and a free throw for 3 for Drew Gallahue. Also with 3 points is Caden Nestor with a 3-pointer. Bucket and 2 for Jack Berry. And 2 free throws and 2 points for Gannon Ripke. And that's their 14. And Jim, how'd the Aces do?
The Aces did the same. They were equal.
Yeah.
Josh Myers had a basket for 2, as did Kyler Baird. And then we moved to Aaron Klima. He had 2 buckets for 4 points. And rounding it out is Jackson Bergman. He had 3 baskets for a total of 6 to tie it at 14.
So it's anybody's game here going into the last 16 minutes of basketball, if we stay in regulation. And we'll get ready to get back into action. It'll be Aces ball out of bounds at midcourt to get things started. The Aces will get the ball in bounds. And once again with the play-by-play, here's Jim Seiler.
All right, Josh Myers across the line with the ball. Looking, give it back to Klima. Klima spins, heads for the basket. Gets the ball up and not high enough. Stanky, Ripke with the ball down in the corner to Nestor. Bring it around to Stanky. Down low, it was intended for Gallahue and knocked away, and Baird collected it.
Yeah, good job by Brody Balzer.
Baird in the lane, puts up a jumper, off the rim, no good. Ripke the rebound. Nestor looking, Gives the ball back to Ripke. Over to Nestor on the corner. Ripke gives it out to Barry. Barry to Ripke. Down low to Gallahue off the glass and good.
Yep. Saw that one coming.
Bergman down low to Baird. Gets it up. Gallahue retrieves it. Down floor to Barry. Off the rim. Rebound goes back to Barry. 18-14, Edon.
So Edon comes out with the first 4 points. The Aces have not been able to put anything through the cylinder. Bergman off the back of the iron.
Nestor spins.
Nice.
Down low to Gallahue.
Wow. Timeout on the floor.
Yep. 7
I heard
points.
I wasn't even. I was writing it down in the scorebook, and I heard the whistle, and I knew what that was.
Yep.
20-14 as the Bombers have come out smoking, and the Aces have not been able to get their shots to drop. And they just have not been able to dial it up for long distance so far here tonight, Jim. They haven't, not a single three-pointer. They've come close, but they've just been just a little bit off.
Yeah, and they're not working the ball the way they should be. You know, I'm sure the coaches give them a little lecture about moving the ball and heading to the basket instead of pulling away and trying to shoot threes. You live by the three and you die by the three. That's all there is to it.
I mean, it can be nice. It can be like a momentum shifter. You hit that big three, but at the same time, if you focus too much on hitting that big three and you don't get the easy twos, you can find yourself down by 6.
Yes, you can, real quick.
So this will have been a full 1 minute timeout. Teams will break huddle. Hey, don't forget, coming up at the end of the game, we're going to be awarding the Subway Player of the Game to one of the Aces players in action here tonight, courtesy of Subway of Hicksville. I want to thank them so very much.
Gordon on the floor for the Aces, and Bergman sitting down.
Hicksville.
Rosales out here too.
Yep. Balser gets the ball into Meyer, and we're underway.
Meyer to Rosales. Back to Meyer. Rosales,
Nope. Short.
Gallahue with the ball, or Ripke with the ball. In the lane.
And that's a good
look.
Out
to Keese.
Yep. Keese makes it a 23-14 game.
Meyer,
there we go.
Two-pointer.
Josh at least gets him on the board here in half number 2. Makes it 23-16, but it's still a 7-point deficit for the Aces.
Ripke with the ball. Trying to get open. Trying to get the ball to Gallahue is where it's going to go.
Yep. It's going to be Rosales picking up the foul.
Yep.
Rosales gets his first personal. Team foul number 1 of this second half. 4:39 to go in quarter number 3.
Keese
Quick inbounds.
from outside. And
that'll be out of bounds to the Aces. Ripke takes a tumble into the bench.
Yep. Bergman coming back in the game.
For Gordon, yep.
Myers up the floor, gives it to Bergman. Cross court to Klima. Klima in the lane, loses the ball. Too much dribble. Ripke has Nestor with the rebound. The ball pulled out of there by
Nice.
Balser. Meyer up the floor with it. Balser to Klima. Bergman. The Balser. Balser drives. Is the Klima.
There we go. Klima makes it 23-18, cuts the lead to 5.
Nestor. Or Keese.
Yep.
The littlest guy on the floor gets the rebound.
Rosales goes up and brings it down.
Myers drives, gives it Klima. Klima down to Bergman. Bergman
Jackson.
spins.
Oh.
No good. Bergman getting frustrated.
Yeah.
I'll bet you. Ripke to Gallahue. To Keese. To Nestor. Over to Ripke. Down low to Gallahue. Keese with the shot from outside.
Yeah.
You know what he's in there for.
6 points now for Keese, makes it 26-18. Back to an 8-point lead. Gonzalez, not enough on it. Loose on the floor, scooped up by the
Nestor.
Bombers. All alone.
Down to Keese.
No. Dodged the bullet
Rebound
there.
by Klima.
Balser almost loses it, gets it back, gets it to Klima. Nope.
Nope. And Balser's going to get a trap foul.
Team foul number 2 for the Aces, and that'll be the first personal on Balser for the night. Baird will come in for Brody.
.23 in the game. Tyler Sapp for the Bombers. Nestor will take a break.
Nestor's been out there working hard. Probably could use a bit of a breather.
Ripke gets it across the line. Keese with the ball down the baseline. Gonna have a reach foul. On Baird.
That'll be Baird's second personal. Team foul number 3 for the Aces. So far, Bombers have not committed a foul in this second half. Minute 48 to go. A quick moving third quarter. And Hulbert's going to draw the foul, and he'll go to the line to shoot 2. And that's going to be on number 22, Rosales. Team foul number 4 for the Aces. Hulbert gets the first one, makes it 27-18.
That's a 10-point game. With 1:45 remaining in the third period, it is 28-18.
Aces are back on their heels a little bit as they're just gone cold in the third quarter again.
Yep. Their nemesis.
Yep. Meyer, nope.
Yeah, right.
I kind of thought that was off of the. There we go, yeah.
It was off the Edon player.
Yep. Balls are back in the game. Rosales will step out. So the original starting 5 back on the floor for the Aces. Balser, there we go. 28-21 now. Wow. The timeout on the floor. Coach Tier is beside himself that they were able to get the ball down the floor like that for such a wide open shot.
Haven't seen so many defensive lapses for the Aces. My golly.
And they were like desperate to get the ball in. They'd sat the ball down.
Yeah.
And it's just. Wow.
Yes, sir.
30-21. It's a 9-point lead for the Bombers with 57 seconds left in quarter number 3. As again, the Aces just haven't been able to it seems like they haven't been able to find themselves here tonight.
Not in the least. They're still on vacation. This Hobart, for as big as he is, he can play.
He'll muscle you out of the way, and he'll take advantage of that and put up the easy shot from close in.
Yeah. Him and Bergman go head-to-head, man. Bergman loses.
Balser again. No. Bergman with the putback. Count it. He's going to the line. (30-23), and Jackson with a chance to make it a 6-point deficit. And again, another wholesale substitution as Gallahue, Ripke, and Steinke come back in. And Rosales will come in for Baird on the Hicksville side. Bergman will look to complete the 3-point play. And he does.
Got 9.
Balzer's going to dog Ripke all the way up the court.
Barry to Ripke. Ripke looking in the corner.
Ball loose on the floor.
Chased the ball down.
It'll be a jump ball, and that should stay with Edon.
Gallahue hanging on to it with Bergman.
20.4 seconds left in quarter number 3.
Nestor.
Nope.
And then they get the rebound too. Gallahue with it out front.
Hold it for the last shot here.
Barry to Ripke. Ripke with it. Spins. Once you get loose.
Stolen. Myers. Nope.
Online.
Yeah.
But short. After 3 quarters, it's 30-24. Edon with the lead.
6-point lead for the Bombers, and we'll say another big thank you to one of our diamond level underwriters making our coverage possible here tonight. That's APT Manufacturing Solutions of Hicksville, Ohio, located in Hicksville's Industrial Park, a world-class facility offering robotic packaging and palleting solutions, powder coating, welding, and so much more. You can find out about the many aspects of APT manufacturing by checking them out online at aptmfg.com. And they're hiring too. If you're looking for an opportunity to either start a career, start a second career, improve the skills you already have, they'd love to hear from you. Check it out. Go to aptmfg.com/careers for a full listing of all the opportunities that they have available, where you can also fill out an application and upload your resume. They'd love to hear from you. We're so proud to have them as one of our diamond level underwriters, again, making it possible and helping us cover all Aces sports that we broadcast at all levels on all of our Hicksville community television platforms. APT, Manufacturing Solutions of Hicksville, Ohio, located in Hicksville's Industrial Park. We want to thank them so very much. 8 minutes on the scoreboard. Fourth quarter action. Aces will have the ball to start quarter number 4. They're down by 6.
Oh, the Aces inbound the ball. Meyer with it.
Knocked away, loose on the floor,
Holy
still loose
smokes.
on the floor. Berry back to Ripke.
Gallahue down low to Stanky, and he missed a bunny. Those drive a coach crazy. In the corner to Klima.
There we go. 30-27, back to a 3-point game. Offensive foul. Ripke picks up the first foul. That's the second foul of the second half. His first personal.
Wasn't much doubt about that. You know, Balser been dogging him bad.
Yep.
Klima, Balser.
And Bergman's pass taken away.
Look at that, 4 people. There got to be somebody loose. There he is, Stanky.
And blocked from behind by Baird.
Yes.
Baird
ends up with the ball. Meyer down to Balser.
And bad pass to Baird gets picked
Stanky.
off. The Aces, the opportunity slipping away, and now back on defense.
And we're going to have a foul.
Red 5, which was Luke Skywalker's X-Wing, and it's also Jackson Bergman. It's wearing red 5, never mind.
Yes, thank you.
Misses it. What? No, Star Wars. In the Star Wars movie, Luke Skywalker flies an X-Wing, and it's red 5. Why doesn't that surprise me? Got that one.
Got Keish back in the game. Barry going to sit down.
So 31-27, a 4-point lead. And here come the Aces, down by 4. 6:10 left in regulation. Baird, that's good. Yeah.
4 points for Baird. 31-29 the score. Stanky with the ball inside to Gallahue.
Up and in.
9 points for Gallahue. Offensive foul on Bergman.
That'll be 2 on Jackson. Team foul number 6 on the Aces. Pressure from the Aces.
Ripke inside to Gallahue over to Nestor. Inside to Gallahue. Across to Keish. To Stanky.
Bergman steps in and says, "That's my ball." is working it around the perimeter. Baird into the paint. Gets it out to Klima. Down low, Bergman loses the handle, out of bounds. And
yeah,
it'll go to the Bombers.
Aces going to press a little.
4:25 to go.
Ripke with the ball. Balser on him. Over to Keese. Myers dogging him. Back to Ripke. The corner. Bergman with the steal.
Bergman. Oh.
How many times?
Yeah.
Keese going to the baseline, cut off by Klima. Over to Gallahue, and we're going to have
timeout.
Timeout by the Bombers.
Yep. Coach Ripke.
Going to go to ball control.
3:38 left in regulation. It's a 4-point game. The homestanding Edon Bombers leading the Aces 33-29. Again, a reminder at the end of this game, as part of our post game, Jim and I will be awarding Subway Player of the Game, courtesy of our friends at Subway of Hicksville. Certificate and a $10 Subway gift card to the ace that we select. We do it every varsity game that we cover, boys and girls, win or lose. Thanks to Subway at Hicksville, where Al and the gang say, go Aces. And remember, download the app to your mobile device. Take advantage of curbside pickup. You can order ahead. They'll have your sandwiches waiting for you when you get there. And some terrific online-only specials you can take advantage of as well, or in-app specials. Want to thank them so very much. And I know that all the players thank them too. They like this a lot. It is
I thank
really
them.
great. Yeah,
I love them.
So our thanks again, Subway of Hicksville, proud sponsors of the Subway Player of the Game. I want to thank them so very much. Gold level supporter. And thanks again to our bronze level supporter, making our road trip down to Edon here possible, with us for all of our Route 49 coverage. The Hicksville Bank, located right in the heart of downtown Hicksville, and online at www.thb.bank.
Ripke crossed the timeline.
Ripke in some trouble, manages to get out of there.
Yes. Ball come around. Ripke, Balser with him. Over to Nestor. To Ripke. Inside to Gallahue. Barry with it.
And they're going to try to get that seventh foul if they can, to be able to go to the line.
Sure. So they have a ton of them to give.
Yep. Bergman with a great play to get the ball away. Meyer directing some traffic. Walls are trying to get it down low to Bergman. Nothing there. Baird barely gets it out of there. And down low to Bergman again. And off the glass, no good, gets its own rebound. And in and out for Klima. And that's going to be another one on Baird, I think.
Yep.
Man, oh man.
It's just not supposed to happen tonight. And that was the seventh one.
Yeah. So that's team foul number 7. That puts him in the bonus. Baird picks up his third personal. And that's going to put Steinke at the line. He'll shoot 1 and 1. His team up by 4. Nope.
Look at that.
The rebound.
Ripke gets the rebound. We have not crashed the boards. Oh, my
And
God.
that's going to be 4 on Baird. And that's going to be more free throws, and this time it's going to be Ripke at the line. Ripke was 2 for 2 in the first half, I believe.
Yep.
Got that one. Got that one too. It's a 6-point difference.
Not much time left. 1:55.
And that's going to be a foul on Barry.
His first.
And that's team foul number 3.
But it's only 3.
That's what I mean. They can afford, they've got 3 more. They can, they have 4 actually before they send them to the line.
Right.
Balzer gets it inbound to Baird. Bergman off the glass and no good.
Barry out over to Ripke, back around Nestor. Barry to Stanky. Gallahue.
Count
gets
it,
the
and it's
bucket,
going
and
to the
Klima
line.
with the foul.
Oh, man. Drew Gallahue, that's 11 points for him now and a chance to make it an even dozen and put the Bombers up by 9. Nope.
I'm surprised that didn't end up in their hands.
Bergman manages to race it down. And that's going to be a foul on Ethan Steinke. That'll be Steinke's first. Team foul number 4, I believe, and
that wasn't even a defensive move that Stanky put on there. He just made a collision move.
Rosales to Balzer.
Nobody's getting open. There are 3 stacked over there.
Boom! Myers with the 3 ball and an immediate timeout.
7 points for Josh.
101, it's still a 5-point deficit for the Aces. And it's going to be tough to pick up 5 unanswered points here in a minute and 1 second.
Yes,
it's been
it
done,
is.
though. So,
Oh, yeah.
and Coach Tony Tier is one of the better coaches in Northwest Ohio. Great record for many of his years. Got Hicksville. 1:01 to go. Again, our live coverage from here at Edon High School has been brought to you by our Diamond Level supporters of Hicksville Community Television's Aces Sports broadcast, the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio, APT Manufacturing Solutions of Hicksville, Ohio, the Hicksville Pharmacy, located in the heart of downtown Hicksville, and our gold level supporter, the Subway of Hicksville, sponsors of the Subway Player of the Game, and our bronze level supporter, the Hicksville Bank, in downtown Hicksville and online at www.thb.bank. I thank all of them for helping make our coverage possible here tonight. Aces back on the floor, and here come the Bombers. 1 minute and 1 second to go, and it'll be Edon's ball on the baseline.
Press all the way. So Ripke to inbound it.
Edon has only won this tournament twice.
Yep.
They would love a chance to get back into the championship game.
Bergman gets a foul and a reach.
And that'll be Jackson's 3rd, and that's team foul number 10. So it's double bonus, and that means they'll shoot 2 free throws. The Bombers will from here on out.
That's the only way the Aces can get the ball back.
5-point lead. Make it a half a dozen. Barry buries it. Gets them both.
7 for Barry. Keith's in the ball game for Barry now.
Klima inbounds it to Meyer. Bergman for 3. Got it.
Where's that been all night?
And another timeout instantly.
Yes.
As that three-pointer makes it a 4-point game, 39-35.
Aces only have 1 timeout left.
So they'll try to cover a lot of ground in this timeout.
Yep.
So we'll get ready for the final 39.8 seconds. Of course, that could take a while.
Yeah.
Close game like this one. So here we go. Bergman's going to be facing off against Ripke. Ripke handling the inbound chores. Bergman gets a piece of it. Jackson got it. Oh, my goodness.
Another timeout.
39-38, and this is the last one for the Aces. They won't be able to stop the clock after this.
No, they had a coach standing there just glaring at that.
39-38, 33.4 seconds to go in regulation.
Oh, yeah.
This is going to go down to the wire. The Hicksville fans are still all here, as are the Edon fans. Aces student section rocking out over on the far side. Warning buzzer sounds. And we'll get ready. And no more timeouts remaining for the Aces. They have used their complement of 5. 3 still available for the Bombers. It's a 1-point game with 33.4 seconds to go here in regulation. Edon will try to inbounds. They didn't have any luck last time. We'll see what happens. It's going to be the same matchup. Bergman and Ripke.
Gallahue.
Stolen away. Bergman gets the ball. And out of bounds. Oh, my goodness.
My golly.
Oh, man.
Oh, goodness. Had the ball down 26 seconds to go.
Another inbounds.
Ripke, Gallahue.
And it's stolen away. And here come the Aces.
Well, let's see how much excitement
And that's
we can
a foul.
get. That used to be a technical foul. Go down and dunk the ball after the whistle.
So Aces will have the ball with 15.2 seconds.
Anytime you start to make a move, they're going to foul you.
Bergman, no. Oh, my goodness. Down to the other end we go to shoot some free throws.
Oh, yeah.
That'll be the second foul on Myers.
What's the chance of pulling another Toledo Christian? We get both, we get a last one.
So it's a 1-point game. If he sinks both of these, the Aces could still maybe tie it on a last gasp three-pointer. He'll get 2 shots. 4.6 seconds to go. Got the first one. It's a 2-point game. Misses the second one. Out of bounds. And it's going to stay with Edon. Oh, my goodness.
Bounced it off the Hicksville player.
Yep. And a timeout by the Bombers. 2.7 seconds to go. They're going to make sure that everybody's got their I's dotted and their T's crossed for this upcoming inbounds play. Oh, my.
Yeah.
This game did not disappoint. We said we thought we were going to have a great game for the nightcap, and we have not been wrong. Both these teams playing their hearts out. Again, we will wrap it up here this evening. And we'll head back to Hicksville, but we will be back tomorrow night, and we will have both of the second round games for you here on the HIX-TV YouTube channel. Starting at 6 o'clock, well, a little before 6 o'clock, about 5:55, with the consolation game. And then we'll wrap that live stream up. And our second live stream tomorrow night will be the championship matchup. That'll get underway about 20 minutes after the consolation game wraps up. All right, teams coming back out onto the floor. Bombers with the ball. Have the inbounds play with 2.7 seconds left in regulation.
Offensive foul.
And the Aces are going to get the ball back with 2.7 seconds. Oh, my. Caden Nestor picks up the offensive foul. So the Aces setting things up.
Yeah. Potential for getting a foul on a 3-point shot.
Off of Bergman, out of bounds. That's probably going to do it. 0.5 of a second. Half a second left. And that'll do it. Oh, my goodness. So the Edon Bombers put together a whale of a game and nipped the Aces by 2. 40-38, the final score. So that'll set up the matches for tomorrow night's second round of the Route 49 Classic. We'll get to that in just a second as we are feverishly compiling the unofficial final scores here.
I'll compile Edon's for you here.
All right.
Jack Berry had 2 baskets and 3 free throws out of 4 for a total of 7 points. Caden Nestor had a basket and a free throw for 4 points. Gannon Ripke, 4 free throws for 4 points. Carter Keese, 2 threes for 6. Cassius Hulbert had 3 baskets and 2 for 2 at the free throw line for 8. And Drew Gallahue had 5 baskets and 1 free throw for a total of 11 for their total of 40 points. They were also 11 of 15 at the free throw line.
Yep. I was going to say, well, we'll get to that in a second. Yeah. On the Aces side, they were led in scoring tonight by Jackson Bergman. Bergman had 6 in the first half, followed by 8 and a free throw for 9 in the second half for a total of 15 to lead all scorers in the game tonight. After that, though, falls off a little bit. Klima with 3 buckets and a 3-pointer for 9. It was a couple of buckets and a 3-pointer for Josh Meyer for 7. for Brody Balzer, a 3-pointer for 3, and a couple of buckets and 4 points for Kyler Baird tonight. So they come up just short. But as Jim was saying, if you look at the free throws, 1 free throw made by the Aces, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So a 10-point differential.
At the free throw line.
Yep, and that can make all the difference.
All the difference in the world. It's always free throws.
Lift up your microphone. There we go.
Oh, I got it. It's always free throws, though.
Yep.
Really.
So
11 for 15, 11 of 15, and 1 for 1 we were.
And we got to give credit. I mean, give credit to the Aces. They were down several times in this game, down by a significant margin.
They were down 10 there in the fourth quarter.
And they battled back, and in the end it is a 2-point game. So credit the Aces for their defense. And, again, all credit to the Bombers putting together a terrific game and making it into the championship game for one of the few times. They've only won this tournament twice. They would love to make this the third victory that they have.
Right.
It does set the lineups for tomorrow, and we will be back tomorrow. We will live stream both of the games from here at Edon High School. First up, the 6 o'clock tip-off will be the consolation game, and that will be the Edgerton Bulldogs taking on the Hicksville Aces. And then in the championship game, which might be a whale of a game, it's going to be the Antwerp Archers taking on the Edon Bombers. And the Bombers are going to have to bring it because that's going to be, like I said,
kidding.
That's going to be one heck. So we're looking forward to that. It's going to be a heck of a ball game.
Right.
And for all of our viewers who watch us on Mediacom Channel 12 in Antwerp, we like I said, we hope that you'll enjoy that one. That'll be a lot of fun tomorrow. If you can't join us on the live stream, it'll be on the tape delay on Mediacom Channel 12. And with that, we do need to give away a Subway gift card tonight, Jim. And I've been thinking about this, and my two candidates for just playing a whale of a game in a supporting role are these two gentlemen here.
Yeah.
So, your thoughts?
Well, I'll tell you, I was kind of leaning towards Klima.
Klima?
Because he hit some really important shots. But Josh Myers, he hit a big one and had 2 baskets too.
And like I said, Myers was one of the ones that I was under consideration too, because I thought he did a whale of a job, the point guard, and again setting the offense and just steering them and keeping them in the game, and again some clutch shots from him.
Right.
And so I think we'll do that. We'll do Josh Myers.
Okay.
And he will be our Subway Player of the Game from Subway of Hicksville. He's got a certificate and a $10 Subway gift card coming his way. So congratulations to Josh Myers. And, of course, we'll have another Subway Player of the Game after the consolation game tomorrow, as, again, every varsity contest that we cover for basketball from the Aces, we choose a Player of the Game, and they get, again, the Subway gift card and the certificate, courtesy of our good friends at Subway of Hicksville, where they say go Aces. And remember, Subway of Hicksville, great place to stop before or after the game. So congratulations to Josh Myers. Congratulations to the Edon Bombers. Like I said, they've only won this a couple times, and they've been wanting to get back into the championship game, so they were going to have their shot, but they've got a tall
order.
Tall order to overcome the Antwerp Archers, what ought to be a whale of a game tomorrow night.
Right, exactly. It's going to be tough defense played against them.
So we'll look forward to it. It's going to be a fun matchup between Gallahue and Ripke and
and the big
Jagger
boy,
and
Landers.
And so anyhow,
and the other one too. Landon
18
Brewer.
and 16 points. So with that, we'll say a couple thank yous here before we wrap it up. First off, a big thank you once again to the Edon Athletic Department and their AD for giving us the space here and allowing us to be here to live stream coverage of the Route 49 Classic. We appreciate that so very much. Thanks also for the nice little cooler of the water and the candy bars. We appreciate that. an awful lot as well. Thanks to our underwriters making our coverage possible here on Hicksville Community Television, our Diamond Level supporters, the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio, APT Manufacturing Solutions of Hicksville, Ohio, located in Hicksville's Industrial Park, and also the Hicksville Pharmacy, located in the heart of downtown Hicksville. Our gold level supporter, that's the Subway of Hicksville, and of course our bronze level underwriter as well, the Hicksville Bank, located in the heart of downtown Hicksville. Thanks to all of them, and thanks to you for joining us. Hope that you enjoyed the live stream coverage here on the HIX-TV YouTube channel tonight. So with that, we're going to wrap it up. Once again, your final scores in the first game, it was Antwerp defeating Edgerton, 74-29 the final score. And here in the nightcap, it was a nail-biter, but in the end, the Edon Bombers pulled it out and get a 2-point victory over the Aces, 40-38. And with that, for Jim Seiler, calling the play-by-play, and for Chris Warner, operating the iPad Pro camera, I'm Bill Murphy with Hicksville Community Television, wishing you a good night and good sports.